Hello everybody, so today I am gonna go to a pretty expensive spot. It'll be this one right here. It's gonna be Mikiya and the Flushing location. So I have a friend who worked in this one and he's working at Manhattan right now, the Manhattan location. And I was thinking of going to that one because Manhattan typically have better like service and things like that. But he told me if you want your money's worth, come to the one in Flushing. It has more items, and the Manhattan one is $10 more expensive for like the top two or like the top selections. So I decided to come back to this one. So I've been here a couple times. I just want to give you guys my honest feeling about it. For the price, I'm gonna get the top of the line $98 option, and then I'll tell you how each piece of the meat feels, how they taste, and I'm gonna get the soups that I've not gotten before. I've tried the sukiyaki and the tomato and the miso. So I think I'm gonna get the tomato and one of the one that I haven't gotten because they got four options. So I'll meet you guys inside. All right, see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Alright guys, so I just got sat down on the second floor. So this is my first time being on the second floor and it's very clean. It's actually very quiet right now because it is a Friday on like 5 o'clock on a Friday, so it's not like a prime time, but usually they are pretty busy. And this time I got a spicy miso with tomato soup. So I ordered a bunch of seafood, some sides, like their special dishes, as well as all their wagyu meat that they have. So I'll go show you their sauce bar, their drinks, and some of the side dishes that they have downstairs as well. So I'll walk you guys through each to see what they got. So right now I am in their bathroom. The second floor has personal bathroom, so like it's only for one person at a time. But the first floor have like a more people bathroom, more like you see normal restaurants where like 3-4 stalls, things like that. Well, second floor very clean. Let me show you guys. So this is gonna be your hand washing area, the mirror, trash can over here, and right down over here. They got wet wipes, toilet paper. So this is a very clean bathroom, in my opinion. There's not much to like. They have a fragrance oil over here, soap. Pretty much what you need is all here. So see you guys with the walkthrough of what they have. So this right here is gonna be your drink bar and sauce bar. Your cups over here. They got ice on this side. So the first floor doesn't have ice, but they do like an ice box. But they do have like a soda machine that produces ice. Straws over here. You got your Calpico. Love these. Red plum juice, pretty good. Like sweet and sour. Matcha lemonade I haven't had, but I will try. This is like Asamu milk tea, which is like on the bitter side, but it is really sweet as well. Your base sauces all over here. Your sauce, like sauce bowl. Some sides over here, and downstairs they got more. So I'll take you guys downstairs. So they got their sauce bar on the first floor over here. They got like their smoker for some of their sides over here. They got more sides, some desserts, and as I said, they got their soda machines over here, and that does have ice sometimes, but not always. When they're busy, it gets like pretty empty quick. Over here we have some rice, and then we got some the wagyu beef that you can put on top of your rice, and then some curry over here. Now I'll go back upstairs and show you guys the food that I got, and I'll also start making the sauce for it. Okay, so this is my first course. I got myself the matcha lemonade. Never tried that before. Bone marrow, the salmon carpaccio, salmon nigiri, wagyu tartare. This is some of the salmon that I got. So I got oysters, pearl grouper, and scallops. This is their seafood platter, lamb chop. So this is gonna be the bottom two is gonna be the short rib. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. So okay, so the bottom's gonna be the shoulder cut. The top is the brisket, and the middle should be the. Tell the truth, okay. So that's the brisket, that's the ribeye, and that should be the short rib. And then that's my pressurized egg. I won't be dipping my beef and stuff in there. Alright, let's get some of the special things out of the way. So let's try this bone marrow. So I'll scoop it out with the spoon and put it on that, and I'll dip it in some of that chili powder. Alright, just give me 1 second. Alright, here we go. So they don't only have the marrow, they have like chunks of meat in there. So I just like to dip it in some of this chili powder just like that to get on the bottom. And then we feast. Alrighty, so let's give this a try. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Alright, that lemonade is very refreshing, delicious. The bone marrow doesn't have that much flavor. Most of the flavor comes from the chunks of meat and the pepper flavor. Well, paprika, chili powder. But I still love it because it is fatty, delicious. But I would say, in terms of just pure flavor, it's a 5, but personal enjoyment, 7. Now let's move on to the tartare. So the tartare has a single like quail egg on top. I will break that and then scoop it onto the chips, and we'll try that. Let's give this a stir. And then place it on top. It doesn't look good, but trust me, taste-wise, it's delicious. Cheers, guys. Oof. It doesn't taste raw at all. A lot of the flavor is being covered by the egg, and like I think they put a little bit of either lemon or lime in here, and then salt, pepper, like all the tartare good stuff. This is part of my favorite like side dish over here. 9.5, delicious. So the two salmons are over here. They should be using the same like style. Just this one is in the form of a nigiri, and this one is just sashimi style. Let's give them a taste, and I'll tell you what they taste like. So let's go with the carpaccio first. Ooh, very good quality salmon, not fishy at all. It does have the salmon sweetness. It is fatty too, so that's good. It's got that savory flavor from I think the sauce. I think it's also soy sauce based, and some of the greens. I think it's green onions. Very good. 8 and 8. Now let's try the nigiri. Okay. Okay, it's not the same. It doesn't have the sauce, the soy sauce based sauce, but just for the fact that it does have a little bit of sauce, but just with the fatty salmon, mm, I think if it has the carpaccio sauce with it, it'd be even better. But the nigiri is probably a 7, and then the carpaccio is like a 8. I'll finish those, and then we go on to our lamb chop, and then we go put our meat. Look at how beautiful that is, guys. It's just gorgeous, gorgeously grilled. Let's check if it's well, like how it's cooked on the inside, and if it's tender or not. Mm. It's on the medium rare-ish side. It's not exactly medium rare, but very tender, really well seasoned. Oh, 9. This is a 9. If you come here, gotta get this. So good. Let's move on to the cooked meats while I finish this. Look at that beauty right there. Tons of marbling. Very simple. I'm just gonna since we got 6, I'm gonna put this layer. We can try each soup for each. Let's try the. This is this is a tomato. Let's give it like 30 seconds, and then a dip, like 2 seconds, and then a dip into the pasteurized egg, and give that a taste. Alrighty. Cheers, guys. Ooh, that just melts. Let me make another piece. That just disappears. Thinly cut, super marbled. It just disappears in my mouth. And let's try it with my own sauce. Oh yeah. Because it's a tomato-based sauce, it's already acidic. With my egg, it gets a little more heavy, but it's good because of that little bit of tomato sauce, tomato flavor from the soup. But with my own sauce, holy! Because my sauce is very acidic, it cuts through all the fat. I can just eat that endlessly. Now let's try the spicy miso. I believe I liked it pretty well last time, but let's see it. Same cut into the spicy miso. I got 2 of each. 2-3 seconds. Now try with the egg. I think I prefer the tomato. The spicy miso, is it? There's not that much spice in there. Now let's try it with my own personal sauce. I think I prefer my personal sauce over the egg. But let's just try it by itself. In the spicy miso. Yeah, it disappears, but without my sauce, it's really fatty. So I like to make my own sauce. My sauce is a little complicated, so I'll give you guys like the recipe of what I put down in the description. But it's not always the same because I can't really control like the portion of each thing. So it's whatever, just to feel, right? That's Asian way. Season to feel, right? let's move on to the briskets. This is the brisket. So there is quite a bit of difference between this and that, but it doesn't matter because you can eat as much as you want. Let's put this into the tomato and then move on. 2-3 seconds. We're done. 1, 2, like that. Let's try it without the sauce. Yep. The sauce doesn't have that strong of a flavor. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, this is just a little bit more chewier compared to the first one, but still, so it doesn't just kind of disappears. But I prefer this, I think, just for the fact that it's got more chew, it tastes more substantial. But if you want that melt in your mouth completely just disappear, the brisket's not it. But to myself, I like a little bit of chew, a little bit of taste, like more meaty flavor. I do prefer the brisket, I believe. Now let's try this on the spicy miso side without any sauce or egg. Yeah. Sorry. You do need dippy sauce. The soups are very light, so you won't taste a lot of the flavor. Now let's try with the egg. Dipping and into my mouth. I think I'm getting a little not. I think the egg could be a little better. Maybe some salt and pepper in there. It covers a lot of the flavors. Now let's try it with my own personal seasoning. Well, my own personal sauce. In the with the spicy miso personal sauce. Oh wait, and the egg, because I want to try it a little bit better than. Yeah, it is what it is. Same kind of feel. The egg just covers up a lot of flavor, makes it a little heavy, I feel. Now let's try it with my own personal sauce. Spicy, sour. Yeah. It covers the natural meat flavor, like the beef flavor, but it really cuts down on the fat. It makes it a lot more tolerable, a lot more easy to eat. I can definitely eat a lot more of the meat with my own sauce. So, now let's put some of the veggies in there while I make more of the meat. I think next is the short rib. Alrighty. These are like the cognac noodles. They have like 0 calories, so that's good. Make it a little healthy for me. Like put a little bit of everything on both sides. Alright. So this is probably the leanest of the 3. But because it's so, like the size is small compared to the brisket, it's like somewhere between the brisket and the first one. I believe that's a ribeye. Now let's try with the egg. I've tried it with both sauces now. It really seems like the tomato really just the flavor is a lot stronger. I think I prefer the tomato. Yeah, with the spicy miso, a lot of the flavor is just gone with what you cook with it or with the egg. Now with the tomato, the egg still covers up a lot of the flavor, but it does keep. You can still taste the tomato. Now, oh, I lost a piece in the soup. Oh, found it. All right. Now with my sauce, I already know this is gonna be good. Ooh, delicious. Yeah, if you ever want, I think if you want a lot more flavor, come to get the tomato sauce, the tomato soup, and then make your own sauce. I like the egg just because it's got that sukiyaki type of feel. But if you really want to cut out on the fat so you can eat more, I think you should get the tomato and then get like your own sauce. Now, I will go get more of the drink and I'll be right back. All right, now let's go get some the seafood in there. This should take about 2-3 minutes. So let's go with the oysters first. They said do not consume any of the raw seafood. So I put one in each, but let's put one in each, one piece in each. I do like that they put ice here to keep as cool down as possible, so it can be as fresh as possible. All right. Now let's put some of the scallops. They cut it in half, so they do cook a lot quicker comparatively. All right. There's really not much to say about the veggies. I'm just gonna eat them, not really review them, because they're just veggies. They're like a side for me. They're just for me to feel like I'm eating healthy. But it's gonna be pretty much the same. I'm just gonna dip it in my sauce and just eat them. They're gonna be like my palate cleanser, as you could say. All right, see you guys when I go eat the seafood. Okay, with my experience, the scalp should be done. It shouldn't take that long. So let's see if I can find it. There we go. That's one. That's two. I believe I put a couple more in there. Oh well, if I can't find it, I can find it for now. But let's try it. Okay. It's pretty. I think the flavor is a little lacking. It doesn't have that. It actually has like a. I do apologize. I think it does have like a fishy flavor. I think it's more of a freezer flavor. So I know this has been frozen, maybe for a bit too long. So it has like, it's got that like off taste. So if they want to fix patches, buy ones that are a little flash frozen rather than, frozen. But there's no excuse. The scallop's not it. Let's try the fish instead. All right, let me find it and I'll taste it. All right, I found the one in the tomato soup. Let's give it a try. Woo. Now let's give it a try for the spicy miso. Oh, sorry. The pro groupers are good. It's not fishy. It still has like that fish flavor, but not like fishy flavor. I'm not sure if you know what I mean. But oh my god, that's really good for a hot pot place. Cognac noodles don't have a lot of flavor to them, so they're just, I believe they're made of, I don't know what cognac jelly exactly is, but it's got low to zero calories. There's almost no calories. So it's filling and delicious. Maybe add sauce to it. It's good. Now, I think the oyster should be good too. Let's see what's the other half. Alrighty. Now, tomato soup oysters with my sauce. Oh, that's hot. I think I prefer raw oysters compared to cooked, but I can give this a 6. No, 7. 7.5. Yeah, that's good. 7.5. There's not much I can say about it. It's oysters. It's definitely not the expensive kind. It's good. 7. The texture, it's like, it's actually really soft, extremely soft. Let's try the part with some of the mussels. The mussel is tough, but every other part is really soft, really just gives. I would recommend just try it. You might like it, you might not. But for me, it's a 7. It's acceptable. All right, let me finish what I have, and then we'll go for another round of meats. Once if I order anything new, I'll let you guys know and say my thoughts on it. So see you in a little bit if I order anything else. If not, we'll meet at the checkout, and I'll give you guys my honest review outside. See you guys later. I just finished eating, and I also got the complimentary Haagen-Dazs vanilla. They do have strawberry and chocolate as well, but I prefer to get the vanilla. And this is what we got for today. 98, their highest set, and then we have all the things that we ordered. And then this is going to be our total. I'll pay this, and then I'll see you outside for my review. Okay, I just got out of the restaurant, Mikiya, and I can say this is probably, if you're not on a tight budget, if you guys got want to celebrate something, but you want to splurge, this is definitely the place to go. Excuse me. The service, amazing. And the complimentary ice cream is not just some random brand. It is Haagen-Dazs. It's not expensive, but it's definitely one of the better complimentary ice creams you can get. The meat, awesome. Seafood, mixed bag, but the focus is on the meat. They got American Wagyu, Australian Wagyu, and Japanese Wagyu. So if you guys want to try any of that, just come here and give it a try. Maybe for your birthday, graduation, or whatever you want, or just treat yourself to something. So overall experience, I'll give it a 9. If I just ignore the seafood, but including the seafood, I can give it a 8. This brings it down a little bit because of some of the seafood being, especially the scallop being a little, off. But otherwise, 9. It is a good place. If you guys got time, if you guys got the money to splurge, come here. If this is the Flushing location, the Manhattan one, I've heard it, like I said in the beginning of the video, it is a little more expensive with a little less things on that menu. So I recommend the Flushing location. Come here, you will enjoy the service, you will enjoy the food, and you will have a good time. Alright, see you in the next video, whatever that's going to be. Bye bye!